Pernicious parasites. Not a shout-out to Sussex when draining nutrients from royal without a shame. Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have been skewered over their failure to return to the UK this year, with a royal commentator saying that the possibility of estrangement from both their families is not ideal for philanthropists. This follows Prince Harry's absence from his grandpa Prince Philip's memorial service earlier this month. Harry and Meghan genuinely face the risk of, excluding her mother, separation from both their families, which is not ideal for philanthropy. Royal expert Richard Fitzwilliams commented on Twitter in response to his absence. Mr. Fitzwilliams called Prince Harry's decision not to attend his grandfather's memorial unusual in an interview with Newsweek. He said, "You can understand Harry's position after the terrifying experience with his mother," but added, "Not attending the service of thanksgiving to Prince Philip was extraordinary." He continued, "The Queen is nearly 96 and she hasn't met Lilibet. I would have thought that given the Queen's health has obviously been uneven and she has mobility problems, you would certainly think that he would make an effort to see her." But Mr. Fitzwilliams said that the upcoming Invictus Games could be a good opportunity for Harry to return. He said, "We know that he is very fond of his grandmother and it is an opportunity which I think he ought to take. On the one hand, Meghan is estranged from her family, apart from her mother, and they've both become estranged from the royal family. It begins to look strange. No one knows what may happen in the coming months, and with the relationships between the Sussexes and the royals being as they are, there's a rift, we know there is. It would be within everyone's interests if the rift was at least partially resolved." Fellow royal expert Ian Lloyd, author of The Queen, 70 Chapters in the Life of Elizabeth II, said that Harry's absence at Philip's service was notable. He said, "I think he needs to be aware that in America they quite like family values, and so he would need to be aware that if he apparently snubs the Queen by not visiting, I don't think it would go down well in Britain or in America." His inability to attend Prince Philip's memorial ceremony was quite a significant omission when you consider he was the only one of the 8 grandchildren who did not make it, he continued. "He should phone in," Mr. Lloyd remarked when questioned about the idea of Harry skipping the UK to attend the Invictus Games in Europe. "It would be very embarrassing if he didn't. The problem is the case regarding security with the Home Office." He added, "He's got to balance the fact that he hasn't seen his grandmother for a while and she hasn't seen Lilibet. This comes after Prince Harry said he was unable to return to the UK until the Home Office agrees to let him pay for police protection." A statement from his legal representative said, "The Duke and Duchess of Sussex personally fund a private security team for their family, yet that security cannot replicate the necessary police protection needed whilst in the UK. In the absence of such protection, Prince Harry and his family are unable to return to his home." Previously, Meghan Markle has been branded a figure of fun in her hometown, a novelist, who, despite this, says Hollywood has turned its back on the royal couple. Novelist Celia Walden spoke to GB News' Dan Wootton and said, "I thought maybe people would be protective of her out here, but not at all. She's just a figure of fun, and the crucial misstep she made is forgetting that the whole of the US love the Queen. So, anyone who is deemed to have affronted the Queen, or behaved badly in that regard, is just not going to go down well."